This is Brian coming to you from G&A today. So my brother hands me this pack of CB22 short the other day and says, hey, if you make a video on this, you can have it. I said, fair enough, so here we are. So what I did is I went out today, out on the range and shot it through a rifle. I did have this little pistol with me that's made to shoot 22 shorts, and I totally forgot I was running out of daylight and was in a rush and forgot to shoot it through that, but shot it through the 1022. So I shot it across the Caldwell chronograph. I've always wanted one of these, and so this was just an excuse for me to buy it, to be able to do that, to check the actual velocity on this. So, and the daylight was getting low, and on that chronograph it has to have pretty good strong daylight or incandescent lighting, and it was not working real good because the sun was low and there was some clouds kind of covering it up. But I did get two readings on the CB22 short, and it was 647 and 621 on the two shots through the rifle. And yes, I was shooting through my 1022. I know it's not best to shoot 22 short in a 22 LR only barrel, but I only shot 10 rounds maybe total of this, so I wasn't too worried about it. But I know that's not the best idea. I shot 3 other rounds to compare it to. I shot this Aguila Super Extra Short. I shot this Aguila 22 Calibri, this Super Calibri with all of those. I was able to get a reading on the Super Extra Short, like at 1146, I believe, or 1158, somewhere around there. I'll show it on the video. Out of all of these, this Super Extra Short definitely was the loudest. It was one that hit with the most punch for sure. It's rated at 1095 feet per second, where the CB22 Short, which is a 29 grain bullet, is rated at 710 feet per second. Now the CB22 Short is basically, I believe, CCI's kind of combination of a CB round and short. I believe the CB, the actual round, if you look that up, it's actually a little tiny case. And I think in a real CB round, it doesn't have any gunpowder like what a Calibri does, or doesn't, I guess I should say. There is definitely powder in this CB22 short. This is the CB22 short. I'm going to pull this bullet real quick. And I know this is not the best idea, but got glasses on, got the glove on here. And so there's the bullet. Of course, it's kind of dug up by the needle nose. You can see the back side of the bullet there. The CB stands for conical breech. That's what the CB stands for. This is a 29 grain projectile right there. And it does have gunpowder in it. You can see right there. Whereas with the Calibri, try to pull this bullet, see if I can get it enough. There's the Calibri bullet, which I know the Calibri is, not as short or anything. I just think it's interesting. No gunpowder in the Calibri. So I shot these into water bottles. All 4 of these shot straight through a single water bottle, no problem. I'll show you that on video. Then I shot the CB short through a jug of water, probably about this big or so. So the CB22 short shot through that, which is about 5 inches or so of water, so it went straight through that, no problem. And then I also shot it into a 4x4 block of cedar. You can feel it tapping on the back side of that bullet. So it made it that far inside of there, and with this one, it got a little bit deeper with that one. It got about that far, which about close to an inch, a little less or so. The CB22 short wasn't as quiet as what I had anticipated. The Calibri is just absolutely quiet. I mean, you could shoot this all day long, shoot 100, 500 rounds, and it wouldn't bother your ears at all. The CB22 short, I definitely felt it a lot more. That work for you, brother? See you. Okay, I got some of this CB22 short, CCI 29 grain. It's supposed to be 710 feet per second. I'm going to run it over the chronograph there, and I'm going to see how fast this stuff is moving. 647, pick that one up. 621. So 647, 621. I got some of this super extra short. I'm gonna try just a round of it, see what it chronos at. All right, super extra short. 1158. Right. Yeah, it went right through, I think. Cleaver went right through it. Yep. Yeah, that's short. So the CB22 short, there's the entrance hole right there. And then yeah, it just blew it out the backside. Yeah, so the Calibri shot all the way through, and it was the least powerful one of all of them. Okay, I'm gonna shoot one more round of the CB22 short into that big jug, and we'll see if that big jug can catch that CB22 short. CB22 short into the big jug. And yep. Went in right there. Went in right there. Came out right there. Too short and wouldn't block. Alright, CB22 short into the wooden block.